Welcome back, football fan. About to hit you with another one. This is our final mock draft before the NFL draft, just a few days away. We're gonna give you 3 rounds with some pre-agreed upon trades. Uh, Tyler, you ready to get into it?
I'm ready, man. And this gonna be a real draft, not no Mel Kiper bull crap. So
Agreed. Let's get into it. Raiders on the clock. Set it and forget it. What's the pick?
the second best quarterback in the draft, Fernando Mendoza.
Our QB2, Fernando Mendoza. He's 17 on the big board. He goes number 1. Jets on the clock. They're deciding between Arvell Reese and David Bailey. I'm going to help him out. David Bailey is the pick. Arvell Reese might very well be the better prospect a couple years from now, but right now you need somebody to get down there in the dirt and get it done for you. Your coach is on the hot seat. Give me David Bailey. Cardinals on the clock.
Yeah, Cardinals taking Francis Maldonado, get that offensive line intact for the quarterback of the future.
Francis Maldonado can play all over the offensive line. He specializes at the right tackle position. Great pick for the Cardinals. He's in top. He's our second best offensive lineman behind Vega. Number 4, it's been set like this for a while. We're gonna stick to it. Arvell Reese is there, but we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna stay with Jordan Love. We've set up. We got to get weapons for the quarterback. Cam Ward needs help. Outside of probably, no, definitely Titans had the worst offensive weapons in the league. I was gonna say outside of the Jets, but they got better weapons. So there you go.
Yeah, they got one
Titans.
better weapon.
Next pickup, you got the Giants at 5.
Yeah, Giants take Caleb Downs. They love him. Nobody cares about his knee. He's a great prospect. He's gonna be a great player in the NFL. Caleb Downs to the Giants.
Caleb Downs to the Giants. He is our number 1 player on our big board. They have him rated a little bit lower at 9. They put provisional value in effect. This is the consensus, by the way, y'all, not PFF's consensus big board. This is everybody's combined together. Caleb Downs at 9. Okay. We got the Browns on the clock, but I think there's a trade. The Cowboys have been rumored to be trading up, and they're going to get their trade accepted because everyone's agreed upon it beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Dallas Cowboys here. They're trading picks 12 and 20. The Browns are going to trade 6 and 39. No, and 70. And we're going to have us a trade. We're going to force this trade on through. What the?
There we go.
There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Cowboys on the clock. Tyler, you know who I'm getting, right?
I hope you're getting the best linebacker in the draft. That's what you need.
That'd be him. That'd be Sonny Styles. The best full-time linebacker in the draft. We'll say that. Clear that up for some people.
Full-time linebacker.
He's gonna be a Dallas Cowboy at 6. Tyler, you got the Commanders on the clock at 7.
Yeah, I got the Commanders. I have the Commanders taking Carnell Tate. They need a receiver. No Debo. Terry McLaurin's not that guy. Give them Carnell Tate for Jaden Daniels.
I like it. I think it's consistent number 1 wide receiver. From 2 through 5, I can take any order, but number 1 is Cardell Tate. Number 8, Saints are on the clock. We wanted Cardell Tate. He's gone. But Arvell Reese, Ruben Bain, they're right there. We can't pass up on those guys. We're gonna take Arvell Reese. We're gonna think he has the upside. We're gonna bank on the upside more than anything. So Arvell Reese, here we go.
I like that pick. Mm-hmm. Got the Chiefs on the clock. They need a corner badly. Why not get the best corner in the draft? You get Mansour Delane.
Mansour Delane over Ruben Bain. He's right there.
You can find you can find the edge. Kansas City's found the edges in the past. Get you a corner, man.
I like it. Mansour Delane. Bengals on the clock. They do not. They drafted first round edge last year. Shamar Stewart. We'll see how that goes. They lost Trey Henderson. Why not find his replacement right here? We're going to get the most powerful defensive end in the draft, a guy that's going to stop that run, physical monster on the edge. We did Ruben Bain Jr.
I like that. You got the Dolphins. They need a receiver. They traded away Jalen Waddle. So you got Malik Willis giving somebody to throw the ball to. Give him Makai Lemon.
Makai Lemon, I like it. Also, would have looked at a guy like Monroe Freeland or Spencer Fano. I think offensive line is a bigger need. Well, it's bigger need. They both are
Well,
needs.
so you can't. You just said Jalen Turbot can't be your number one. So
He cannot. He cannot. He cannot. You're right. All right, Browns. They a little upset. The two guys they wanted at wide receiver off the board, but they are head over heels in love with an offensive tackle that I'm not a big fan of. But we're gonna give it to them because they like them. Uh, so we're gonna go around and give them Caden Proctor.
ooh,
It's from 12 from Alabama. He's gonna be their pick. That's who they like. I'm gonna let them have him. Rams on the clock at 13. Their wide receivers gone. What do they do?
Rams on the clock. I think the Rams go. I think they go offensive line here. No, what? They go linebacker because they do need a linebacker. And
Okay.
we said,
Who we looking at?
Can we get the linebackers, please? I think we got Arvo Reese already gone.
Yeah.
Is Jacob Rodriguez a reach?
At 13? It's a bit high. It's a bit rich.
A bit rich.
I think he can. Will he be there for the Rams' second pick? No. Their next pick is 61. He'll be gone.
He'll be gone. So I think, forget it. Jack Campbell got drafted top 10, top 15. Give me Jacob Rodriguez. And Jack Campbell paid off.
I love Rodriguez. Probably wouldn't get him inside the top 20, but I like it, especially for a team that needs a linebacker. He's not going to be there when you pick at 61. Bite the bullet now. What do they do with wide receiver Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, both on the last year of their contract? You got Puka Nacua off-field issues, Devontae Adams up there in age. You could have got a wide receiver in Jordan Tyson. You could have addressed the offensive line, but I get it. You do need a linebacker. That's what's up. We got another trade coming up right here. Agreed upon trade. I've agreed to trade down. So the Ravens will be trading down from the 14th pick. And they will be trading it to the Carolina Panthers. They will be Carolina Panthers trading pick 1983. And we're going to force that trade through. Why can I hit force trade? Why am I struggling with that?
Try to just do a fake. Try to offer it, then force it.
All right. Oh, they accepted it.
Oh, cool. There you go.
There you go. So, and I'll be making the pick for the Panthers on behalf of Mr. Tyler here, who bought the trade. And I agree with the pick. They will be picking Kenyon Sadiq. Tyler, tell me about the pick.
And so you got two receivers, Jalen Coker. You got T-Mac. You need a tight end. The offensive line's already set. Your running back room already set. You can either go tight end or you can go someone on defensive line. You got a second round pick. You can get somebody on the defensive line. You gotta get Bryce some weapons. And in a scoring league, this is who you get.
This is hands down the best pick the Panthers can make because he will not make it past 15. I think the Bucks take him at 15 if he's there.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't rule out the Rams as well. I also wouldn't rule out the Ravens. But Ravens, they move down to 19. Maybe they can still get the guy they want. But at 15, Bucks, they pivot and they take who I think is the best offensive lineman in the remaining, Vega Anoy. Awane, excuse me. Vega Awane.
How you doing like that, brother?
He goes 15 to the Bucks. Your thoughts?
I don't think he goes 15. I really think he'll be there at 22 before the Chargers, but I do like the pick because they do got to rebuild the offensive line. They do have bigger holes though, like linebacker, especially on that defense.
I think linebackers will be there. I like the depth of the linebacker class. I like the depth of the offensive line class, but I think that's a guy, in my opinion, you can't pass up.
Yeah, I like the pick.
Jets are back on the clock. Just to revisit their first pick, they took David Bailey. They're here at 14. There's some Ty Simpson buzz, but we're gonna see what we can do with Gino, and we're gonna address the offensive line maybe.
You don't get Jordan Tyson. He's right there.
I just thought about it. I don't know.
You can't have two injury-prone receivers. I'll tell you that right now.
King Sadiq is gone. No running back worth taking.
They like the
I actually
like the
like the tackles we got. I wouldn't mind trading out this spot.
They might do trade out of the spot though.
Who wants to pick? Who wants to pick?
Trade up with the Steelers. They draft Ty Simpson. Mess up Arizona.
I do like that. Where's Pittsburgh? You see Pittsburgh? I don't see Pittsburgh.
My bad. They should be at the bottom.
Oh, there you go. They did it by pick. I was going by
name.
Yep. Give me 76. I'll take 76. There we are.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it simple. Just move back a couple picks.
Yep.
Steelers move up. They get their quarterback of the future, man. They still haven't heard from Aaron Rodgers. I was just gonna pick him at 21. Why risk it? Let's go get him at 16. Let's get Ty Simpson.
If Aaron Rodgers come back, sit Ty Simpson for a year. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I agree. If Aaron Rodgers got a problem with it, don't come back. All right. Lions on the clock at 17.
Yeah, Lions, we got to rebuild that offense. We got to rebuild the offensive line. And I think we take Spencer Fano. I think he's the second best tackle, so you got to take him.
Over Monroe Freeland?
Definitely.
The left tackle?
Definitely.
So are you Spencer Fano going to play on the left side?
Yeah, he can. I think he can play on both sides.
He's done it in the past, yeah.
They also said the thing about moving Penei Sewell on the left side, so
that's what I think they should do.
I think that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Vikings, probably worst kept secret in football outside of Fernando Mendoza. They taking Dylan Finneman at 18. Their Harrison Smith replacement. I mean, it's like a clone. Same guy. Literally. Just more athletic. Give me Thielen at 18. Ravens on the clock at 19.
Yeah, Ravens take Jordan Tyson. I think that's the only pick they can take.
I mean, that's the pick. That was the pick they was going to take at 14 anyways. Still give him at 19. Works out great. Good job for the Ravens. Browns on the clock. They got with their first pick at 12. They took Caden Proctor. They were hoping for Jordan Tyson at 20. That does not happen. What do they do now? Can't go quarterback. Just spend premium picks on that. Who's the next best wide receiver? Omar Cooper Jr. He goes to the Browns at 20.
That's his range.
Jets on the clock.
Yeah, on the Jets, I like our tackles. I think we go corner here. You got to get you a corner. Yeah, I think you take Jermon McCoy.
Jermon McCoy, the Jets, not a single interception all season. I would like to add they were also 31st in sacks. Only 32 teams, so only one team worse than them in sacks. Jets need all that defensive help they can get. Chargers on the clock. That's your pick at 22.
Yeah, man. We got two great tackles, two all-pro tackles. So let me go on that defensive line because there's no guard really worth taking right now. We can take him with a second-round pick. And this dude said he had an interview with Jim Harbaugh, and he loved it. Very intense. And I think we take this guy, man. His name is Peter Woods. Sorry, it was Peter Woods. I saw the Clemson. I messed up. It was Peter Woods.
Peter Woods goes 22 to the Chargers. I like it. You gotta pick you gonna pick again for the Eagles. Pick the Eagles. I'll stick with the Eagles.
Eagles take Monroe Freeland. That's really what they need because their offensive line is really old and depleted. No longer. I don't know how long Lane Johnson's gonna play. You gotta take the best tackle.
Yeah, that's a good pick. The fact if he falls to 23, that'd be great for the Eagles. Browns picking again at 24. They've got Caden Proctor, Omar Cooper Jr. Now they're picking at 24. What do? I say, me personally, keep addressing that offensive line. Um, I would go Blake Miller. They probably won't do that. They already got Caden Proctor.
Mm-hmm.
They got Omar Cooper Jr.
Chase
Get you,
Pasankis.
get you an edge rusher to help out. You got you a good D tackle in Mason Graham. You can get your edge rusher, or you can get you another D tackle to play on the other side of Mason Graham. You can go Caleb Banks, Kenyon McDonald as a space eater. But I settle on the edge. I go King Mesidor.
I like that pick.
Yeah. Like it. Browns, they can go a lot. They need to take best player available. They just need some pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mesidor is a good fit for him.
You can figure it
but
out.
Here
later.
we go. Bears on the clock.
Yeah, Bears take. They need a DB. Let's go to the corners. They need a corner badly. They need corner and safety, but I think corner is a bigger need than safety.
Okay.
And I think they take Colton Hood.
Colton Hood. I like it. Right outside the first round for me for Colton Hood. I would not be upset with him going 25 to the Browns. I mean to the Bears. They do have a history of developing cornerbacks and safeties, so I like that.
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting. Now, Bills at 26. They need some draft capital. They want to trade down. We have agreed upon trade with the Cardinals, but the player we're going to pick is off the board. So what do we do?
I think he just addresses the offensive line.
Yeah, but I think the guys they need are going to be there later in the draft.
Mm.
I think we go safety. We go Emmanuel McNeil Warren and just keep it moving and see what happens. Emmanuel McNeil Warren, you're now Buffalo Bill.
Hey, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. On the clock, got the 49ers. I think they get rid of Trent Williams, man. I think they trade him or they just cut him. So I think he drafts his replacement in Blake Miller.
Blake Miller moving from right to left. I think Blake Miller play all over the offensive line. He gets it done. One of my favorite offensive linemen. I like it. Set it and forget it. Blake Miller, he sits for a year. He's the guy next year. Texans are on the clock at 28. I think they also addressed the offensive line. I think they got a guy, Ursery. I like him. Maybe he's not the guy they want. Maybe they move him inside. But you figure it out. You got Caleb Lomu, sit him for a year and let him be in there next year. Chiefs on the clock at 29.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs gonna take Keldrick Folk. They need the edge rusher bad, man. So you got your rookie corner. Now you get your rookie edge rusher.
Not in love with it, man. I think Kendrick Falk just not for me. I don't think he's an edge rusher. I mean, he's an edge rusher in position, but he's not a pass rusher in my opinion. Doesn't really get the job done in the pass rush.
I'm sabotaging.
With guys like T.J. Parker still out there, he will be the pick, by the way. But you got Cassius Howell, R. Mason Thomas. I think Kendrick Falk, Zion Young, more of a edge setting defensive ends. But I think the Chiefs need a pass rusher. Nothing wrong with that. But we'll see what kind of juice they get up out of him. So Kendrick Falk, you're a Kansas City Chief.
I'm sabotaging.
I think that was done for the Chargers. Dolphins on the clock. They took Mekhi Lemon. I think that's good enough. I think they need to address the offensive line. I think they're going to get them some interior help. And that guy will be, from what I've heard, Emmanuel Pregnon. He's going to be the offensive guard that they like. He can also play a little bit of center. We'll see where they put him at. He's a Miami Dolphin. Patriots at 31. Hey, let me make this pick since I already kind of know who they're going to pick too.
Good.
I think they also go guard. And you just tell me if you agree with me, but I think it's going to be Keelan Rutledge.
Think so? I was thinking Big Max because the way Vrabel was holding that man, I was thinking him.
You know what? That's right. That's true. All right, your pick. You want Big Max or you want Keelan Rutledge?
Give me Big
Max.
Yeah, you just put Big Max. Yeah, since he's hired, I feel like they'll get Big Max. It's a good spot for him. So,
okay. With the 32nd pick, the Seattle Seahawks, your Super Bowl champions on the clock. They need to find a
hold on.
replacement officer. They need to find a replacement running back.
Hold on one
They
second.
need a little bit. Yeah.
Do you draft if Casey Conception was right here for the Chiefs? I mean for the Seahawks, because you brought back Shaheed, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got JSN. Is Cooper Kupp still there?
Mm-hmm. Cooper Kupp still there?
Okay, never mind. I thought he was gone. So I was gonna say, do you draft Casey Concepcion if he's there?
I wouldn't. I mean, I like him as a player, but I couldn't get him at 32. They got other needs to address. They got to address the interior offensive line. They got to address running back. They need to get an edge rusher because DeMarcus Lawrence is definitely going to retire after this year if he's already talking about it now. So, no, you got T.J. Parker right there. You got Cassius Howell, R. Mason Thomas. On the interior, you got Chase Benakis, a guy that they kind of fell in love with. Kalen Rutledge is still there. Yeah, it's going to be edge or interior offensive line for me. So, they like Zion Young as well. So, but the most buzz I'm hearing is Chase Benakis, and I think I'm going to give him to him. You on board with that?
I'm fine with that.
Right,
they need someone on that right side bad. So,
yeah, it's the right guard. They got to mix it up. Haynes is not getting it done there. All right, there we go. That's your first round. And I'm just curious, how many offensive linemen win in the first round? Let's go back and look at that real quick. Francis Manoa 1. Caden Proctor 2. Vega 3. Ano 4. Monroe Freeland 5. Blake Miller 6. Lomu 7. Pregnon 8, Big Max 9, Chase Benakis 10 offensive linemen in the first round.
It's deep.
That's deep. Here we go, round 2, Jets on the clock. Tyler, make the pick. Just a reminder, they got Jacob Rodriguez, David Bailey, and Jermai McCoy.
Got the Jets on the clock. They got an edge. They got a corner. Do we go receiver? Because they need somebody. I don't like the receiver I see in front of me right now at the bottom. They need a big body receiver. They don't need nobody that's a gadget. They need somebody that can go downfield, catch a 50-50 ball. Give me Chris Brazzell.
Still in my pick. Chris Brazzell goes to the Jets.
I didn't want to give him Chris Bill because they need somebody now.
Arizona Cardinals on the clock at 34. Just to back up, they drafted Francis Manoa on the offensive line. They could go quarterback here. I would not rule out running back just to see who's out there.
I think if the Cardinals in the second round, they don't get no. I think if the Cardinals don't draft the quarterback in the first round, they're definitely waiting until next year. I definitely see that.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna draft a quarterback. I said they need a quarterback.
Okay, I got you. Like I thought you said you were looking. I was like, no.
No. I was looking at the running backs and linebackers. I'm getting a guy I think they can cover, and he's my linebacker 3. I'm going Jay Godet.
I like that.
Higher on than most, but that's my guy. Tennessee Titans on the clock. It's my squad. Got to pick for them. Just a reminder, we got Jeremiah Love, and we ain't stopping right there because we are simply just getting weapons and help for Cam Ward. This is what the draft is focused on. I look at the receivers. I'm going to look at the tackle situation. I'm going to look at the offensive lineman and the interior. Because we cannot go into next season what we had on the board. Casey Concepcion is still there. I think if he's there, the Titans take a serious look at him. I know they got Wendell Robinson and they got DK, but that's the type of talent you just can't pass on. Denzel Boston is there, possibly. Can't ignore that they need offensive guards and centers. Kalen Rutledge is there. Jennings Dunkers is there. But I can't ignore Casey Concepcion like staring me in the face. Am I crazy?
Yes, you're crazy because you just pay him, or you just pay somebody just like him for $70 million. Literally.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was going.
Literally just like him.
Man, but he's right there.
I think, I like him. I don't like him that much. Not enough to have two of them.
I thought he'd be gone by now. I guess I go with Keelan Rutledge because
Honestly,
we need a right guard, we need a center.
you could really draft Denzel Boston. Maybe he'll do better with Cam Ward, but
I'm not a Denzel Boston guy. I can't do that.
I'm not either. But sometimes a quarterback makes you look better than what you are.
He had a good quarterback. I promise you. Williams is a good quarterback out there in Washington. Denzel looked good. I just don't like what I saw. When I saw his athletic profile, not that great to me. And he was dropping a lot of balls. I don't want to put up that. It's going to be Casey Concepcion or Keelan Rutledge. That's what I'm down to. Do I think I can get me a guard in round 3 in the center? I'm going to get one of them.
You could always trade back up.
That's true. I'm going to get Casey Concepcion. He's most likely to not be around later.
I'm glad you picked that because that helped me out my Charger second round pick. So thank you.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Raiders on the clock. You got a Fernando Mendoza. He drafted. You can have this pick, yeah. Since you drafted Fernando Mendoza, that's who they want. So you get to pick who you do want the Raiders to have.
Yeah, they need a receiver. They need somebody to throw the ball to. Just give them Denzel Boston.
Denzel Boston. Set it and forget it.
They ain't drafted a receiver in a while, so I doubt they'll get it right this time.
You can have the Giants as well.
All right, Giants. They need a linebacker. They took Caleb Downs. I think you got is Abdul Carter a linebacker or an edge rusher? Because I don't know where they want to put him at. So this is what
I think you put him at edge rusher.
Because they did say they said because Dexter Lawrence wants to be traded, and they said Thibodeau's on the trading block. So do you go into your defensive line?
Me personally, I would look at D tackles because if Dexter Lawrence coming off one of the worst seasons of his career, and you got to pay him, and if you're not going to pay him, trade him or release him and get his replacement now. That's how I feel.
So I'm thinking Caden McDonald.
Caden McDonald?
Mm-hmm.
That's the pick?
Yep, that's the pick.
I like it. Caden McDonald, he's one of the best defensive tackles on the board in the game. I mean, by the way, still out there. I'm just going to go down to him. Caden McDonald is the pick, but Caleb Banks is there.
Yep.
He's there. Houston Texans are on the clock. They got Caleb Lomu. They just made Will Anderson the highest paid non-quarterback in the league. And I think you give him a running mate to go with him. Not this year, but next year. I know they have Daryl Hunter. He's getting up there in age. I think you go find him another running mate for after that.
Mm-hmm.
Call me crazy. I like T.J. Parker, but I'm passing him up. I'm going Cassius Howell. Didn't see that coming, huh?
Did not see that coming. Especially says T.J. Parker is right there. And I think we both agree that we like Parker better than Howell.
Yes. But I think Cassius Howell fits with the. I think it's not that big a gap. Not that big a gap.
I'm not mad at it. I was just shocked. The Browns
just even though T.J. Parker and Avion Terrell are both still out there. We had pick 39. Tyler, you're up. The Browns.
I was gonna let you take this pick.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead. Because you drafted the rest of them, so go ahead.
Oh, man, I sure did, didn't I? All right, so we already got Caden Proctor at 12, Omar Cooper Jr. at 20, Akeem Mesdor at 24. What a strong draft in the first round. Let's just build on the defense again. I said we needed a D tackle earlier, and I went with the edge. And the D tackle I was thinking about getting, he's still out there. I'm not going to pass him up this time. Caleb Banks.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah. How do the Browns feel about that draft? Walk away with Akeem Mesdor and Caleb Banks on the defensive line and Omar Cooper Jr. at wide receiver. And you got your tackle and that y'all want in Proctor.
Mm-hmm. And future picks.
In the future, hey, that's nice. That's nice. Browns would be if they would be so lucky to have that happen. Chiefs are on the clock at 40. They
Yes.
addressed the cornerback need earlier. They got an edge in Kendrick Falk.
I think they addressed it again.
Say what?
I think they addressed it again because you got to have some on the other side too. The other guy's gone, and you didn't sign nobody in free agency at corner position. So I think you got to draft Avion Terrell. He's the best corner available right now, but I think you draft him.
I wouldn't be surprised they draft Avion Terrell at 29 to get him at 40. That's big time. We take that. Sorry, my phone went off, y'all.
Got Adam Schefter over here.
It ain't breaking news either. Sorry. Bengals on the clock at 41.
Take Reuben Bain Jr. in the first round. Do you get Joe Burrow some offensive line help? I don't know. They need corner as well. They also need linebacker. They need safety. They need everything on defense.
Do we highlight all the defensive positions?
I guess so. I do think you gotta get Joe Burrow some help though, right? Like,
what kind of help you want Joe? Like offensive line?
the offensive line, yeah. He has the weapons. He got enough weapons.
Man, highlight all the defensive stuff.
I'm just saying, it's so much they need. Defense
for the team, they need a lot of help.
Defense the main issue though.
I say we address defense right now.
Yeah, that's the main issue. And do you go secondary?
I personally go secondary. Yes, I think they should go secondary at 10, and I think it's some good corners still on the board, so I think they should take them.
Chris Johnson.
My pick would be Chris Johnson. You got Brandon Cisse. Yeah, D'Angelo Pons. All these guys should be able to go in this spot. I'm favoring Chris Johnson.
I like that pick as well.
All right. That's what we do. Chris Johnson is the pick. Moving on. Pick 42. We got the New Orleans Saints. Just to recap, they went Arvell Reese at 42. He's going to be their edge hybrid player. So, that kind of eliminates TJ Parker again.
Mm-hmm.
I think they look for an offensive lineman or a wide receiver.
I say wide receiver.
Yeah, and I'm going to give them Chris Bale.
That's who they want. That's exactly who they want.
I mean, his former quarterback is the quarterback of the Saints. So
that helps a lot.
Give him his guy. Dolphins on the clock at 43. Tyler, what you got?
I got the Dolphins on the clock. We want receiver at first round pick. I think now we address the offensive line here. Can I see the offensive line?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him Jennings Dunker because I think he can play all across the line, and they need everything.
Jennings Dunker, it is. So you're looking at Dolphins gonna have a busy day. We're doing 3 rounds, by the way. They got Mekhi Lemon, Emmanuel Pregnon, and now Jennings Dunker on the offensive line. I like it. Next up, we got the New York Jets. They went David Bailey. They got Jamon McCoy. They got Chris Brazzell. What do they do from here? They need all the help they can get, especially on defense.
Mm-hmm. I don't know any of those guys.
I like Bud Clark. A little rich, though.
I like him too, but I don't like him in the second round.
Give me what interior defensive lineman look like. Yeah, we'll take Christian Miller. He looks like a jet. Mm-hmm.
Got the
Ravens on the
Baltimore
clock.
Ravens. They took Jordan Tyson in the first round. They need an edge rusher. I'm gonna give him T.J. Parker. His slide stops here.
T.J. Parker. T.J. Parker's the pick. We'll take it.
Tampa Bay on the clock. And I think you gotta go defense with this pick now.
Tampa Bay.
Or tight end.
I think I agree, and I think the best player to take is sit at the top of the board personally. For them, not for me, but
yeah, for them.
I think they need a linebacker. I'm gonna see what other linebackers out there just in case.
Anthony Hill Jr.
Oh yeah. Give me Kyle Lewis. I think Kyle Lewis is a better linebacker, in my opinion, by far. Yeah, give me Kyle Lewis. I'm sorry.
Colts
making their first pick of the draft at 47. You're picking for the Colts, Tyler. Who you want them to get?
They need a receiver because they got no Michael Pittman Jr. They need a linebacker. Can we look at the safeties one more time?
Bud Clark, AJ Halsey, Kamari Ramsey. He ain't gonna be for everybody. Zeke Wheatley.
I think I want to give him Joshua Trotter. After seeing the safeties, I want to give him Joshua Trotter from Missouri.
Linebacker. He's your replacement for my boy.
For
get all the time can't cover.
Yeah, Zaire Franklin. Shout out to the 520 podcast, man. They told the manager Zaire Franklin he wasn't nothing to his face. He told Jeff T that's why they traded him. Next week he got traded. So shout out to 520 podcast.
Wow. Josiah Trotter, you were Indianapolis Colt. I like the pick. Falcons on the clock with their first pick of the draft. There is the big bubble over surrounded around there, off the field issues with their pass rusher. Do they do that again? Malachi Lawrence is there. I don't think they get an edge rusher right now, though. I think they probably go linebacker, and I think they probably settle for the hometown guy in C.J. Allen.
I like that pick.
You're up with the Vikings at 49.
Vikings. I think this is where you take an offensive lineman. They need offensive lineman to protect Kyler Murray. You take interior. I think take interior. I was saving this pick, but I can't be biased. Give him Keelan Rutledge.
I was about to say, this is the perfect pick for him.
I can't be biased. I got to give it to him.
Hurts the Titans, too, because I was hoping he was going to be around there for me. Lions on the clock at 50. Just to recap, they got their offensive lineman in Spencer Furneaux. I think they need to get in a defensive lineman or an edge rusher. I think they go edge to pair with Hutchinson. I think Malachi Lawrence is their guy.
I'm not mad at that at all. I was either him or Zion Young, but you can't go wrong with either one.
Yeah, Zion Young, great player, by the way. I think they need more pass rushing juice. That's why with Malachi Lawrence. Your Panthers on the clock at 51.
Yeah, Panthers, man. We took Kenyon Sadiq in the first round. I think second round we look at the interior offensive line because they got to find somebody to pair with Derek Brown.
Interior, defense line.
Interior defense line. That's my bad. Yeah.
All right.
They got Jalen Phillips. They addressed that. I think you go big citrus. You're not taking Lee Hunter. You're taking big citrus.
I like it. I also like Grayson Holton. I like Darrell Jackson as well in this spot. Big citrus to the Panthers. I'm okay with that. I think it's a good pick. Green Bay Packers on the clock. This is their first pick of the draft. They're picking at 52. They need linebacker help as well. They need guard help. But I think they wanted Chris Johnson in this spot. He's not there. I think they go with the next best thing. That's going to be Brandon Cisse, cornerback, South Carolina. All right. Tyler, the Steelers on the clock at 53.
Steelers. Do you dress the offensive line or defense? You got Patrick Queen there, I think. This had Patrick Queen. I don't even know.
They do.
Yeah, okay. So you got your linebacker. You got the white boy on the other side of him. Man,
Watt, T.J. Watt.
not him. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the
Oh, you talking
linebacker.
about Patrick Wilson?
Is it Patrick Wilson?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Holcomb. It's either one. Either one. Either way, you got
He-
two linebackers. The Steelers, man, they're all over the dang place. I can't even. They just take best player available at this point.
I would say I can make the pick for you. I think I know what. I think I would go either R. Mason Thomas or Zion Young.
I was thinking Zion Young.
Zion Young.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Zion Young, it is.
Because T.J. Watt's always healthy. You also got Highsmith on the other side as well. So
yeah. So Zion Young, he's the pick. The Steelers got a lot of linebackers. Zion Young, he's the pick for the Steelers. I think he goes on the other side of T.J. Watt. I think you got a nice little duo right there. Eagles on the clock at 54 with their first pick. They took Monroe Freeland. Tyler, what do you think they do now?
go receiver. AJ Brown's gone.
Goes.
You go receiver.
AJ Brown. We are operating under the scope that AJ Brown is gone. He's the receivers on the board. Jerry Bernard, Zachariah Branch, Kai Fields, Elijah Sherrod. Not a lot of guys I really love right there. What you got for me?
Call me crazy. Go tight end.
Now we cooking. There we go. Tight end is what I like to
Go
see.
tight end.
Now we cooking.
He dang near a receiver. So
Yep.
there he
Our
is.
boy.
Yep.
Eli Stores. Hate to see him go to the Eagles, but that's a good pick.
If Howie Roseman get this, man, it's over with.
Your Chargers are on the clock. 55. What y'all do?
I think we go guard here. We got the defensive line. We gotta go guard or tackle. Like someone that can play both. And I don't love any of these guys right now. Golly.
I'll show you tackles just in case.
Golly, dude. Forget it. Defense it is. Give me a corner, baby.
You're gonna take a corner. You can never have too many good corners.
We need a corner
that.
too. I like Logan Jones, but I'm liking this thing, huh?
Who's y'all center?
We got signed Biatz.
Oh, okay. Trading Stukes is a guy who needs some safety durability too. I like him at safety and corner. I think he's a nickel corner.
I'll take. Give me Keontae Scott.
Keontae Scott. I like it. But Trading Stukes, man, he's right there.
We do need a nickel corner. We got two outside guys already.
I mean, all three of the top corners are nickel guys, in my opinion. I like Trading Stukes. He's a guy right outside the top 65 for us. I think he probably should have made it. I regret not putting him on there already. But anyway, back to the draft. Jaguars on the clock at 56, their first pick of the draft. They were hoping for Stowers. He's gone. They need some defensive linemen. They need some edge rushers. They need some linebackers. They take a linebacker, I think. Or they take Lee Hunter. But I think they've settled on the linebacker. They take Anthony Hill Jr.
Yeah, they lost Devin Lloyd, so you got to.
Let's get the replacement right now.
Yep.
Barron's back on the clock. What they do?
They go Lee Hunter. They need somebody on the inside.
There you go, Lee Hunter. They need a space leader. He's probably the best one available on most boards. 49ers on the clock. Just to recap, their first pick, they took offensive lineman. They took Blake Miller at 58. I think they addressed the edge wrong. You can't let this guy continue to fall. He's right there. You take him. R. Mason Thomas.
Not mad at that at all.
Yeah. Texans on the clock. They took Caleb Lumu and Cassius Howell. They got another pick in the second round. 59. Who they got?
They released Joe Mixon, right? Well, he's still on the team.
Did they release Joe? No, I think they did release him. Yeah.
So I think you go running back. I think this is where you pick a running back, and we're gonna give them. They got David Montgomery, so they got the bulldozer. Give him a speed guy. Give him Mike Washington Jr.
So that means you out on old boy from Ole Miss. Is it Ole Miss?
Talking about Willie Marks.
Yeah.
No, I still like him, but you got him. You got Montgomery and Nick Chubb. Willie Marks kind of missed a couple games last year, so I mean, make it a competition.
Yeah. I got the Bears here at 60. I was going to get him a running back. I was going to get him Mike Washington Jr., but he's off the board. So we got to go find another running back. And that pick will be, I guess it's Jadavion Price. I guess.
I mean, he's a bigger guy. They got the small guy already.
Yeah, so there you go. Rams on the clock at 61. Tyler, who they got?
They taking a receiver. They're taking Bernard on this one.
Jeremy Bernard. They can't let the receivers continue to fall off the board. They got the linebacker. Now they got the receiver. They need to find some offensive line help. Broncos on the clock. They need some receiver help as well. They need tight ends. They got to see what's out there.
They got Waddle, so that's good.
They do have Waddle. They need a bigger wide receiver.
I think you go Max Clear.
I think they go tight end, huh?
I think you go Max Clear. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, you go tight end. You get Max Clear.
He can block and catch. So
yeah. Patriots on the clock. Just to recap, they got Big Max at tackle, play on the other side of Will Campbell. What they do now? They need a little bit more pass rushing juice. They need some guys that can set the edge of the run. They need a lot of help on defense. Actually, in my opinion, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I go linebacker.
Backer.
There you go. You gotta go edge or defensive line. Because I think a lot of these guys, you can't take these guys in the second round.
Okay. So edge, not defensive line, or
yeah. Let's do edge.
Oops, sorry.
Derek Moore is right there.
Second round?
I think so. Yeah, I think he's second round pick. It's late second round, damn near third round. So,
I mean, I like the pick, but I think he's out of all the names on the board. I think he's my least favorite. I mean, Gabe Jacques is there, Dennis Sutton is there, Romello Height. I like all those guys more than like Derek Moore. But yeah, that'll be it.
I'm not high on Jacques like that.
Okay, Seahawks on the clock. They got their guy Chase Benakis. I think the offensive line is good for now. D'Angelo Pons somehow, some way made it back around. They still need edge rusher help, but you can't let Pons it's fate at this point. You got to draft him because you're going to draft him in the first round. You get him at 64. Mm-hmm. That's crazy value. Cardinals on the first pick of the third round. Tyler, who they got?
We took a linebacker last time, right?
I think so. Let me recap it for you. Yeah, Jake Godet.
I think the Cardinals go receiver here. But you need a third guy.
In case one of you guys don't pan out.
Exactly. And that means Zachariah Branch, man. I like Zachariah Branch.
I do it to a win. He can do a lot more than what Georgia used him for.
Mm-hmm.
So
don't know why he left USC.
I believe in that. Titans on the clock. They got Jeremy Bernard. They got Casey Concepcion. I think we're good on pieces. Let's get this offensive line in order. We're gonna go Connor Lew
over Sam Hite.
I actually like Logan Jones over all the centers, but Connor Lew, he's probably the next best one, and that's the one, the consensus number one guy. So I'm gonna give him the consensus number one guy. Raiders are on the clock. They got Fernando Mendoza. They got Denzel Boston. What's next?
They need safety. Give him AJ Halsey.
AJ Halsey over Trading Stoops. Still getting passed on. They showing more no love. Eagles on the clock at 68. What do they do? They got their tight end. They got the offensive lineman. I think they addressed the defense. And the big elephant in the room is they might not be paying a certain defensive tackle. So let's go get them in their replacement right there. We're gonna give him Daryl Jackson Jr. Here's a guy I got rated in the top 30, and they about to get him at 68. I like the pick.
They also need safety. The Blankenship's gone.
They do, but I think they need to.
Yeah, they need Jackson more though.
Yeah, I like Daryl Jackson. That's this guy. I just couldn't let keep falling like that. Texans on the clock. They got their edge rusher for the future. They got their running back. They got their tackle. They don't have a lot of holes. What do you got for them?
What's the saying? Never had too many corners.
That's right.
Take Traden Stoops. This is where your slide stops.
I like it. Traden Stoops, your nickel corner / safety. Going to Houston Texans. The rich get richer. Dallas, that was the pick I was going to give you. He's gone. You got Sonny Styles. But I think the elephant in the room is, what do you do with Terrence Williams at right tackle? That's the only spot in the offensive line you need to address. There is no right tackle on the board. Caleb Tielemans is there, but he's a left tackle. Keith Albany is there. You need another corner.
I was thinking corner or safety.
Yeah, Denied Dennis Sutton is there. I think you need edge rush as well. I think you bank on his athletic profile. You can deny Dennis Sutton and hope that you can get some corner and safety help a little later in that draft.
Gabe Jock is still falling.
The slide is real, man. 71. Commanders on the clock.
Commanders definitely, they don't know no Marshawn Lattimore. So you see Keith Abney right there, man. You got to take him.
Agree. His slide stops here. Glad it's over for him. Bengals on the clock. They got Ruben Bain. They got Chris Johnson. They also need a safety. They go Bud Clark. I think that's the guy.
Man. Ooh, man. That would be good for the Bengals, man.
Yeah, so they get Bain. Bengals, let's go there real quick. Bengals get Bain, Chris Johnson, and Bud Clark. That defense is about to make a jump, in my opinion. All right. Saints on the clock at 73.
We got receiver last round. We got Chris Bell. The Saints need defense, man. They need a corner as well. Because Taylor's gone. Can I see the corners real quick?
Yep.
I bet they're glad Taylor's gone. So he won too much money. Malik Muhammad right there.
That's what you want?
Yeah, man, I like him. He has a lot of potential. He's a big, long corner.
I like it. Set it and forget it. Malik Muhammad, good pick for the Saints. I probably would have went Jalen Kilgore, but I'm okay with that. Chiefs on the clock at 74. They got Mustard Delane and Avion Terrell. They got Kendrick Falk. I think now they might get another weapon with a bigger profile at wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
And Malachi Fields is there, so just take them, see what happens.
Sabotage continues. I love it.
Yeah, I kind of think Ted Hurst would have been my pick. I also like Skylar Bell more. I'm not big on Malachi Fields or Surratt. Huh?
So I forgot about Skylar Bell.
Yeah.
But they don't need him, though. They got too many Skylar Bells in their team.
I really love Jacoby Lane, but I think
Don't do it. No.
I think I'm going to go Jacoby Lane.
No.
What?
You hate me. You want to see my team fail.
Oh. Jacoby Lane goes to the Chiefs. Dolphins are back on the clock. They got picks 75. They got a couple more picks coming up, too. They already got Malachi Lemon. They got 2 offensive linemen. What do they do here?
I think they go receiver again.
Jeez.
They ain't got nobody.
There you go.
I think you gotta go Taylor Hurst, man. That's 6'2", 4'4".
Yeah, fast guy, big guy. Almost 1,000 yards.
So yeah, I think you got.
They say Hurst is a long, lean outside X receiver. There you go. Brings a solid baseline. Okay. Vertical speed. Yeah. Check that guy. 6'3", 205. I do worry about why he was at Georgia State. I said it a couple times now, but in the transfer era, why is he still there? That's what concerns me about Ted Hurst, but I think he's definitely a Sunday guy. Jets on the clock at 76. It's just been my draft, basically. Jets, I like everything they've done. David Bailey, Jamal McCoy, 21 is not too rich. Kish Browser, love that. Christian Miller, it's okay for him. What do they do from here? What do you think?
I think go offensive lineman now, just to have some pieces back, develop some backup pieces.
Interior tackle.
Interior.
I agree. Sam Hyatt, Logan Jones.
I said Logan Jones.
Logan Jones, I like it. Move, what's the name, back over the guard. There you go. Tampa Bay, they got Vega. They got Kyle Lewis. What do they got now?
Need a tight end.
There you go. Sam Ross, I think he's kind of been the consensus next tight end from what they say Oscar Dell.
I was thinking Michael Trigg.
I like Michael Trigg too. Definitely from a talent standpoint, he's better than everybody on this left. It's off the field stuff you got to look into. Michael Trigg, you're a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. I think the locker room is strong enough to take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
Colts are back on the clock at 78. They got Josiah Trotter. I think you get a running mate on the other side. You just lost Pittman. You got Alec Pierce. You need to give him another guy to go with. You got Elms in the slot. So let's just go Malachi Fields and see what happens. Saints at 79. I mean, Falcons at 79. Who they got?
Falcons, they got, I think they go corner here.
Corner here.
I think this is where Kilgore gets drafted.
Jalen Kilgore, welcome to Atlanta. The ATL, find your home. I like it.
Learn from Terrell.
Ravens on the clock with Jordan Tyson at 19, TJ Parker at 45. I think they find him a defensive tackle just in case old boy doesn't come back for the neck injury like they planned.
Mm-hmm.
They go Grayson Halton.
I like that pick. Jockey still falls, man.
Yeah, this might be a stop right here. Jacksonville Jaguars at 81. They got Anthony Hill Jr.
They do. They also need interior defensive lineman.
I think Jackson can do both.
You think so?
Yeah, he's pretty stout. Look at 270. Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, let's put him on the inside. Give him to Jacksonville.
Yeah, they just tell him put on 10, 12 pounds. See what happens. Gabe Jacques, welcome to Jacksonville. Vikings on the clock.
You gotta go running back, man.
Do I? I want to go center.
You gotta go running back. They don't have a running back, man.
I wish Kyle came back. Aaron Jones is back.
Yeah, for 5 games.
Yeah, we'll get a running back with our next pick in the round. We don't think a center is gonna be there. The one we want, he might not be there. So we got to go out there and get him while he's there. That's Sam Hyatt.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
Ravens on the clock. You take this one.
Okay. I think they also need an interior offensive lineman. They need to find a replacement for the multi-million-dollar man. I think they go Jake Slaughter.
Over Farmer?
Over Farmer. I think they need a center more than they need a guard.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They do need a guard too, though. But they definitely need a center. They have no center right now.
That's true.
They centers at the Raiders. Packers on the clock.
They need a guard too.
They need a tackle too, in my opinion. Let the tackle walk.
I forgot about that. He went to the Panthers. That's right.
Yep.
For $5 million. Hey, give the Packers Markel Bell.
I love it. That man's a giant, y'all. Just looking at the measurables. 6'9", 345. He actually a little bit heavier than 345. That is a.
They're being generous, man.
That's you just don't, like they say, look, rare trait. You just don't find people that size in the world. Markel Bell, you with the Green Bay Packers. Say hello to Jordan Love. Steelers on the clock at 85. Tyler, what they got?
Steelers, man. Steelers need offensive line help, but we're gonna give them a tackle just because they need some pieces on the offensive line. Give them Caleb Ternan.
Hey, he's a good little left tackle. He's a true left tackle. I think that's his spot. Coming from Northwestern, he played against good competition every week in the Big Ten. So he held his own. I think it's a good spot for him. Your Chargers on the clock at 86. You make the pick for them as well.
Can I see what we just? Okay, we got defense. We gotta go offense here. Give me a interior offensive lineman.
Whew.
Give me a receiver.
Hold on, let me see somebody else down here.
Dude, none of these guys, dude. I mean, I like Cooper, but I can get him later.
Yeah, you can get Pat Cooper. You get both of them guys later. Receivers it is. I don't get the need if y'all need a receiver though. I just don't see it, but okay.
Well, we got. I'm tired of Mr. Drops, man.
Gotcha. I mean, you got Elijah Sherrod, Antonio Williams, Skylar Bill, Bryce Lance, excuse me, Deion Burks, Stribling, Brandon Thompson, the fastest guy in the draft, Jeff Caldwell, Josh Cameron. They got some picks. I mean, what do you want to do?
I don't know what I want to do, man. I might want to go defense now. I just seen all this. I'm making you work.
It's all good. Edge or linebacker or what?
Give me edge. Let me get Joshua Josephs. I could deal with that.
Joshua Josephs, you are a San Diego Charger.
We got our
LA Charger.
We got our 2 starters. We lost the edge in the free agency, so I'm fine with that.
Busy day for the Miami Dolphins. You got Mekhi Lemon. You got Emmanuel Pregnon in the first. In the second round, you got Janice Dunker. Here are in the third. You got Ted Hurst. Now, you do need some interior. You need some, well, dang. What did I say? Oh, did I say cornerback help?
They need a corner. They need a corner. And I like this guy, Chandler Rivers.
I do too. I think he's going to be the pick from Duke, cornerback from Duke. Chandler Rivers,
man coverage corner.
Yeah, I like him. I was thinking about safety though, but I think corner is probably a bigger need. All right, Jaguars are back on the clock. They got Gabe Jacas. They moving Travis Hunter to cornerback, so that's really not a need anymore.
So he's full-time corner now.
Yeah, full-time corner.
All right,
part-time receiver.
Let's give him a tight end.
All right.
Yeah, I think Oscar Delp would be good right here.
Oscar Delp. Mm-hmm. Okay.
They still got Strange, so.
Yeah. Chicago Bears on the clock, and I think you got your Colton Hood, you got your corner, you got your defensive lineman. You could go edge or you could go safety. I'm gonna go safety because the safety room is getting dry.
Mm-hmm.
Things on to one more guy. I think it's Kamari Ramsey. One more sure thing, that was him. Yep. Dolphins back on the clock. You just need the best player available, and I think it's going to be Romello Height. Any pushback?
You don't think another receiver?
Probably not right now. They got 2.
They got 2. I'm fine with that.
I mean, you got Mekhi Lemon and Ted Hurst. Bills are back on the clock. They haven't drafted in a while, since 26. They got Emmanuel McNeil-Warren.
Yeah, they got to get interior offensive line help. I think Farmer's the guy.
Farmer, a big human, another big human. 6'5". Yeah, 6'5", 318. So yeah, you gotta get those big guys when they're there.
No quarterback hits.
Cowboys back on the clock. They got Sonny Styles. They got Dennis Sutton. They need a safety. They need a corner.
No receiver.
They could. I don't like the ones there for the third. My guy was right here. I'm gonna go to Tacario Davis.
Yeah, I like that pick. He can play safety too, can't
he? He could. If it don't work out, put him in safety. All right, Rams back on the clock. They got Jacob Rodriguez. They got Jeremy Bernard. They need the offensive line. They need a future quarterback when Matthew Stafford retires. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts?
I think they dropped the quarterback here.
The quarterback it is.
I think they take Carson Beck.
Not Drew Allen?
Carson Beck.
Carson Beck. All right, Carson Beck is the guy for the
You
Rams.
want a proven winner.
Not mad at it. Dolphins back on the clock again. It's Tyler. What do they do? I mean, they do have what's his name from they got Quinn Ewers backing up.
They wait until next year. They wait until next year. We didn't even think about quarterback right now.
So we're gonna roll. We got Malik and we got
Ewers.
Quinn Ewers. We're good at quarterback.
We're good. Okay. We can go offensive line here. Or we can go DB.
Let's look at the tackle situation. It's kind of dry. And let's look at the safeties in the corners. What are we looking like?
Man, I like Davidson, but he wasn't consistent enough for me, man.
Yeah, I'm not in love with it. This might be the
Isaiah World right there.
Isaiah World. This might be his little range right here.
I like Isaiah World.
I will say he did not look as good when he moved up to Oregon, but we'll see what happens.
Patriots on the clock.
Patriots are back on the clock. Yes, they are getting, in my opinion, they're getting AJ Brown, but maybe they could use a receiver. And who's the best guys left? Is it Isaiah Surratt?
I think it's either Antonio Williams or Sky Bell.
I think you're right.
Or Brennan Thompson. They needed someone on the inside.
Wide receiver was real top heavy. We'll go Skylar Bell.
That works too.
Seattle Seahawks are back on the clock at 96.
This where they dropped the running back? This where they dropped the running back?
This is where they draft their running back. I was leaning, I would say either running back or actually back or quarterback, but I think they go running back. Now, this is the question. Do they go to hometown guy in Coleman? Do they get Johnson? What do they do? What do you think?
Hear me out. I know I said Randall's my number 3 running back. But I think a healthy Nick Singleton, behind an offensive line like that in the run game, can really thrive. You got Claiborne there too.
So we want Nick Singleton though?
Yeah, we're going with Nick Singleton. Yeah, I'm going with Nick Singleton.
All right. If you're drafting Nick Singleton, I'm going to draft cornerback for the Vikings. You know who I'm getting?
Claiborne. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I think he should have went to Seattle personally, but yeah, Claiborne, he's my guy at running back. Eagles, they got the offensive lineman and Monroe Freeman. They got the tight end and Stowers. They got Darrell Jackson on the D line. Last pick for them.
We're going safety.
Safety. So we're not picking a AJ Brown replacement.
They'll figure it out.
I mean, they do got Devontae Smith, so safety it is.
Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna go AJ Brown replacement.
AJ Brown replacement.
Yeah. Cause I think Dotson left, so you gotta drop the replacement.
There you go.
And I think we're gonna go Deion Burks.
I like it. Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock. They got their 2 wide receivers. They got their quarterback. They got their help at the edge. They got their linemen. What do they do? I don't think they're sold. I don't think they're sold on the running back spot.
I don't either.
I think they go Adam Randall. I think this is the round the running backs start coming off the board.
That's a good pick.
I like him, man. 6'2", 220 pounds, I think. Big dude, man. Big dude.
And he's fast.
And got hands. 6'2", 235, excuse me. Even bigger than I thought. I think he fits what the Steelers want to do at the running game, too. And they let what's his name leave, so, yeah. All right, this is the last pick. Jaguars at 100. What do you think?
Jaguars. Let's give him a receiver. And I think Antonio Williams is perfect.
Antonio Williams is the pick. He is intriguing. I would not be surprised if Jaguars go quarterback in round 3. Maybe get a guy like Drew Aller or Garrett Nussmeier.
I can see that.
Yeah. There you go. That's our first round. 10 offensive linemen in the first round. We got Jacob Rodriguez going top 15. You got Vega Noy going top 15. I love it. I think it's the best mock we did. We went 3 rounds for you. Tyler, who you think had the best draft?
You got to be the Dolphins, right? They had 13 picks.
They had a bunch of picks. I think I'll go with the Dolphins as well. I like them. I think Jets did pretty good too. Some of the guys that didn't get drafted, Elijah Sherratt, not really sold on him, so he's out of the top 3. Day 3 guy to me. That's where he should be. Garrett Nussmeier, Drew Aller. Wouldn't be surprised one of those guys go day 2, if not both. Because Carson Beck could be the guy to fall day 3. We'll see. Yeah, that's it. Round 3, heavy on running back, as expected. So there you have it, guys. That's our mock, our final one before the draft. Draft is this coming Thursday. Might go live. Who knows? You guys tell us what you think. Tyler, any more words before we close this thing out?
Chargers fans, be patient. I know I say it every week, but be patient.
Titans fans, same thing. Be patient. NFL fans, be patient. A couple days away. We about to be there. But with that, we out.